Hello guys and welcome to another Arsenal career mode. We're very close to entering the last month of May, the last month of the season, and there's some big games coming up. We have Sheffield United at home in the next game, and they're bottom of the table. They are currently sitting rock bottom of the table. I assume they've been relegated because I think we relegated. They're doing terribly. They've lost 20 games so far. So I mean, can we capitalize on that? Hopefully we can. But looking at us, we have one game in hand over Man City, who are just behind us with 3 points. So this is quite a big game in general. I think we just need to win every game from now on until the end of the season. But if we did end up losing this one, I don't know if we play City. Do we play City in May? We do play City in May. We play City in the first game of May. So yeah, we desperately want to win this one. I mean, saying that, our goal difference is crazy good. We've almost scored 100 goals. It's only really the defence that I want to work on. I want to tighten up at the back. Going forward, we're ridiculous at the moment. But we're doing really well. We've lost 4 games, we've drawn 5, and we have won 23. So yeah, brilliant record. But can we continue that against rock bottom side Sheffield United? Now, looking ahead to what we have on the cards today, we actually have Man City 2 days after this game, so maybe we rotate a little bit. That is the semi-final of the FA Cup. And in the other semi-final, it is Brentford versus Stoke. I think that's at Stoke as well. Cold, wet night at Stoke. So we're going to get quite an easy, I say an easy, it's going to be an easier tie in the final if we do manage to beat Man City. So that's a big game coming up next. And then obviously we have got, we've got Liverpool in the Champions League after that. So yeah, a bit of a hectic one, but quite a tame start. Now, last time out, we had the power pairing of Guendouzi and Gravenberch in the team, and I think I'm going to continue that throughout this episode as much as possible. I think these two just dominate the midfield, and it allows the front 3/4 just to do their thing, which is great, and hence that's why we've been scoring so many goals, because we have such a good structure at the back. Now, Ramsdale's my cup keeper, so Big Mike will be in for this one, but I do want to make a few little changes. I don't want to go like crazy full strength, because it is Sheffield United. They're struggling this season, and we've got the big City game coming up, so I want a few players rested for that. So Szoboszlai I'm going to bring in for Martin Odegaard. I think that's fairly self-explanatory. I'm also going to bring in Martinelli. I'm going to keep Pepe in this side. Now, I can easily switch out for a Kulusevski or even a Saka, but I think I do want to start Pepe for this one. And in terms of the bench, I'm actually going to have Durami and Zachary Brown on the bench. It's a bit risky, but we do have Odegaard, Kulusevski, Smith Rowe, Saka all to bring on if things are going rough. Plus, I think our starting 11 in general looks sick. It's just very nice. I'm also tempted to play Saliba for this one, and I think we keep the back line. Do we start Tommy? You know what? We'll start Tomiyasu at right back. We will, and we'll make sure that's right back. And we'll have Reece James on the bench. But I'm happy with this team. I hope you are too. If you're watching at home, I hope you're enjoying yourselves and having a chill day. Having a quick look at the Sheffield United squad just above me here. It's a very narrow formation, hence they've got like 3 in midfield and a couple wing backs. I don't know, I think we can dominate this midfield, but it's a weird formation. The 5-3-2 is always a bit of a weird one on FIFA. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but hey, fingers crossed we can get a dub at the Emirates and just further old gap at the top of the table. Oh damn, David McGoldrick hanging up the boots. Okay, don't care, but hopefully it's a sad send-off for him and we batter Sheffield United today. And we're facing them and do they look good? Not really, not really. I don't know where I was going with that. They don't look great, and our team does. So, hey, hopefully the boys can pull out the draws today. We had a cracking little episode last time out, bar the last game, but we don't talk about that. And you know what? I'm actually glad I started Saliba and Tomiyasu. I think they need like some game time. This is a game where they can get that because Sheffield United are not the best. I like as well, when I'm going through the lineups now, I don't even mention Victor Osimhen. It's just, he just starts. And it's interesting, live before Victor Osimhen joining, it was Aubameyang, of course. And You know what? I was watching back a few of the Season 1 goals, and Aubameyang kind of on fire still. We will let him go in the summer, though. I think, like, it's quite realistic as well to think how things are going in real life. But, yeah, I think we've got a lot of players at the moment, so we'll get him off the books in terms of wages. Okay, I've got to say, it's been, what, 34 minutes? It's probably been the most uneventful game I've ever played. In this series, at least. My God, nothing's happened. Until hopefully now, because we haven't attacked, they haven't really attacked. It's been quite a flat performance. But it is Martinelli, and oh my God, what a save. And Osimhen was offside there, but... Okay, that's the first chance. So you're seeing the first chance of the game right there. Ken, it is half-time. There was literally no injury time either. Nothing happened that half. We need to perk up a bit in the second half. I might, you know what? I might change the tactics slightly. Instead of slow build-up possession, let's just do... You know what? We'll do fast build-up possession for now. We'll keep control of the ball. But yeah, we need a bit more speed. Pep and Zing going up against this Sheffield United defence. They've got quite a lot of defenders on, which is quite hard to break down sometimes. But yeah, we should be able to do it. Oh no, it's an attack here for Sheffield. And again... Gabriel does really well there. Gabriel's solid at the back. And we can hoof it. We can hoof that up. Gravenbeck helping it on to Martinelli. This is lovely play. And okay, Szoboszlai just gonna hold on to it for a second here. Okay, Guendouzi through to Martinelli. Back to Nicolas Pepe. Back to Guendouzi. My God, the names. Too many names. This is lovely play though. And I'm passing that along. Oh my God. Almost slipped in Szoboszlai there. Possibly could have went for a shot with Pepe. Not going to lie. You know what? It's fine because... Oh, he's offside. Miles offside there. You know what? It was better. It was definitely better from us, even though that was offside. It was a good bit of play, I suppose. And, okay, Sheffield United are trying a crazy ball. And it has actually worked. Can Tommy keep him out? I think Tommy's had a decent little game up and down the pitch. Come on, boys. Let's keep this out. Keep this out. I beg. I beg. Really, Sheffield United deserve nothing right now, which is why they'll probably score. And oh, my God. Oh, my God. We've managed to get it out just about. And we're going to try and switch plays to Pepe here. And that was lovely. My God, that was nice. And oh, my God. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. You know what? I don't even know what happened there. Okay, I've just brought on Martin Odegaard as well as Saka. And I've changed around a few of the tactics. For some reason, they didn't have individual instructions set. I don't know if that is part of this formation, or maybe I changed the formation at some point and it just didn't carry on that. I don't know. But yeah, that was weird. Anyway, this is a Sheffield United attack now. And this looked dangerous, but Gabriel is there. Yet again. Okay, it's a Sheffield attack. Oh, God, this is not good. But Gabriel, yet again, does brilliantly. We've actually got two cams on right now. We've got Odegaard and Szoboszlai just to stretch the midfield a little bit. And, oh, my God, Szoboszlai, what was that touch? Okay, nice. Odegaard cutting that out. And can we break from this? My God, this could be a drab 0-0. This really could be. Szoboszlai, though. And I'm seeing this ball to Victor Osimhen over the top. And, you know what? I don't know why, but I'm struggling to break down Sheffield's defence, even with the talent we have. It's Gabriel Martinelli now, and I'm going to try and whip a ball across. That was a lovely ball. Gravenbeck, keep this alive. Keep this going, boys. Szoboszlai. Oh, it was close yet again. Oh, God. It's going to be another draw. Unless we can fashion one more attack here. Odegaard playing it through to Saka. This is last chance. Absolute last chance. And I'm passing it across to Szoboszlai. Yes. Oh, I didn't want to risk it. I didn't want to risk it. And I actually did risk it quite a lot there because the defender almost cut it out. A last second goal. A last second goal. I probably could have scored that with Saka. But you know what? I wanted the goal there. Let me pass it across. And Szoboszlai, just as I hit it past the keeper. My God, you know what? I thought we'd lost it. I thought it was going to be an Everton part 2. Szoboszlai is there. And I've got to say, the ball from Odegaard to Saka, the run from Saka was incredible. And 1-0, we take that, man. We take that. We are now 6 points clear at the top of the table. That is absolutely humongous. That is huge. You know what? It's kind of mad how much was lying on a Sheffield United win. Again, when they're rock bottom as well. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But now we've got a couple big games. We've got some bigger games on the cards. And hopefully we don't struggle as much as we did in that game to score, because we're going to need goals. We're definitely going to need goals in this. Like I was saying, Stoke and Brentford in the other fixture. Wow, the semi-finals gonna be exciting. Gonna be exciting. And just to remind you of our objectives, if you have missed it in one of the earlier episodes, it is to win the FA Cup. So this is a huge game for us, and I mean to win the league as well. But we actually might do that somehow after the first season, where I think we finish 4th, just about. So this is a huge success this season. And then in terms of Champions League, it's also to reach the final. Not even to win it, but just to reach the final. So the game against Liverpool next up is going to be huge as well. But yeah, domestically, this is a big opportunity. Just the board will love us. The board will love us if we win this. Okay, and it was a bit difficult to decide who I want to play for this one, because it is such a big game. It's still a cup game, but I didn't want to really rotate. I'm actually going to go with a back kind of 5, but a back 3 with wing backs. Reece James and Tierney, I kind of want to try them out, bombing up and down the pitch. I don't know how well this will do, but we will see. I've also got it so White kind of steps up into the midfield a little bit. So sometimes on the attacks, we can push Saliba, James, Gabriel and Tierney kind of in together. And then White shifts up with Gravenberch and Odegaard. So that's kind of where I see that. And Victor Osimhen and Saka and Martinelli up top. Just a bit of pace. Obviously, I mean, Osimhen with 95 pace. Martinelli with 91. And Saka with 89. Saka, actually, we should probably try and get him to be a bit quicker as well. But he is rapid still. But yeah, I'm actually quite a big fan of this team. We haven't had like this kind of formation in a little bit. But if we do go to Man City's team and how they look like they will line up, it's a bit of a weird formation, I can't lie, a bit skewed over. But I just feel like having 3 at the back against some of these players like Sterling and Silva and De Bruyne might help us. It could help us. And having Saliba, Gabriel and Ben White in there to head away balls, I think as well could be a plus. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But let's head over to Wembley Stadium now. Huge game. Our bench is stacked. You probably saw it a second ago. It's ridiculous. We've got Pepe, Aubameyang, Partey, Guendouzi, all of them boys. We're ready for this game, and let's get right into it. Wembley Stadium looking fresh. It is a full ground. And what a huge game this is. Because essentially, let's be real, whoever wins this will win the final, more or less. It'll be Stoke or Brentford, both fairly weak teams, to be honest. Both probably giant killers. But yeah, this is a huge cup tie. And I'm intrigued actually to see what Man City's actual team will be in this one. Okay, and here is our team. It's pretty spicy. That is a stacked team if I've ever seen one. I'm loving that. And there we go. The boys looking fresh. Big cup day. They're all ready for it. They're all fired up. And yeah, I can see De Bruyne there. Edison, Cancelo, Diaz, Grealish, Isaac, Jesus all on the bench. Mahrez on the bench. They got Yilmaz in there. Left back Yilmaz. Okay, Lautaro Martinez on the wing as well. That is interesting. Very strong team for Man City. But let's go, boys. Let's get into this. And, oh man, this is a huge game. Nice. Lovely, boys. Martinelli already cutting the ball out. And we're on the attack. And I'm going to try and find Saka in the middle. And already, we are threatening Man City with a corner. Oh my god, I'm seeing Osimhen in there. Please. Oh my god, it's Tierney. Oh! I thought Osimhen was just going to like try a diving header or something there. But yeah, it fell through to Kieran Tierney. It locked onto him and it... Oh, Edison almost passed it straight to Osimhen there. Damn, man. It's an even game so far. And I feel like we're dealing with them in most situations. Nice, Gabriel. Gabriel has been sick today, man. What the hell? He's been ridiculous. Okay, Saka Gonna try my best to find Odegaard, and Ruben Diaz is cool with it. Nice, Reece James. Held off their young player. I think that is that Yilmaz. Reece James can run with it. He's going to pass to Saka, who plays it through to Martin Odegaard. I'm seeing Reece James back in there. Reece James with the shot, and Laporte blocks it. Man, half an hour in, and it has been very end-to-end. Okay, can we have a bit of sustained possession here? Possibly not, but okay, Tierney's done really well. I wanted to get a ball in, but João Cancelo's there, but he's lost out to Kieran Tierney, who finds Saka, and Yilmaz with the block. Oh my god. Who can keep running here. And it's still Victor Osimhen. It's still Victor Osimhen. Oh, and Edison pulls out a fantastic save. I'm going to actually try and whip a ball in with Gravenbeck this time. Oh my god. It's fell to Odegaard, and it's Edison again with the save. It's about to be half time. We're going to try and whip one more ball back in there. Ben White! Oh my god, Yilmaz off the post. Wow, what a goal that would have been. It is 0-0 at half time. It's a cracking 0-0. It is a very end-to-end 0-0. We haven't been tested too much at our end, but yeah, it's been good. It has been good. And looking at the stats, look how even it is. We've had 4 shots, 1 expected goal, but that's probably the last header you just saw. A tough position for us to deal with. Oh god, it's Raheem Sterling. There's a lot of attacks here, and oh, you're joking me. How is that a penalty? That is a penalty to Man City very undeservedly. I don't know if you saw that, but I literally just held it down. I'm going to left. Yes, we've saved it. Big up Ramsdale in goal. They didn't deserve that pen. Oh, and this is this is a goal line from the first half. Okay, that's weird that they've shown that. But look how close it was, by the way. Look how close that was to being a goal. Oh my god, okay. It's another huge attack here from Man City. Oh my god, I thought he was about to cross it there, but he didn't. Lautaro Martinez, and Saliba cuts it out. My god, we're having to really have our backs against the wall right now. There's a big City press. They are on us. Can we keep them at bay? Ramsdale comfortable in the end there. I'm actually going to try my best. Okay, this works. I was going to say try my best to get this out quick. I actually didn't see Martinelli down there, but I thought he would be. And Kieran Tierney's going to pass it back to Martinelli. And let's just keep the ball for a second here. Reece James to Victor Osimhen. Kieran Tierney trying to find Osimhen, and he actually does in the end there. Man, these City players are on me though. Kieran Tierney playing it to Odegaard. And it's Saka. Saka trying to spread it out wide again, and they are panicking in defence, Man City right now, but they do deal with it. And oh my god, we can only get as far as Gundogan in the end. And it's back to Lautaro, and that's going to be a goal. That's the first goal, and we've conceded it. It's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, Gundogan is tricky here, man, and yeah, they... After all of that defending, that's the goal we concede. It's gutting. Damn, okay. I'm going to make a few changes and hopefully spark a revive here. Okay, we've just brought on Pepe and Szoboszlai. Just for some extra legs in not only midfield, but just in general. I think both of them have a lot of energy a lot of the time. So possibly that could help us in this situation. And now it's Gravenbeck on the ball. Another very solid player, Gravenbeck. We're just struggling to break him through. But it's Osimhen. It's Victor Osimhen. And oh my god. How is that not going in? He's hit the post. And it was a lovely chance for Osimhen. And you would have put money on him scoring that one. Okay, there's literally 5 minutes left to play. I have just brought on Kulusevski as like a last hope. Because Saka's a bit knackered. And Bernardo Silva now with De Bruyne. This could be it, boys. This really could be it. Especially with these boys on the ball right now. And it's De Bruyne playing it through to Sterling. And that is going to be it. Damn, there we go, guys. That will be the end of our FA Cup run. The board will be sad. But you know what? If we can do well in the other competitions, then hopefully they'll be fine with me. But my God. This has been such a tricky game. We saved a penalty. We had a couple really good chances in there. But yeah, this will be game. Let's just try and hit one with Szoboszlai. Fucking hell, that was incredible for a consolation goal. What a goal that was from Szoboszlai. I wish I could celebrate that more. If that was an equaliser, I'd be gassed right now. It was a beautiful finish from Szoboszlai. Where was this all game? Oh my god. 90th minute. It's 2-1. It will be too little too late. But man, we've put up a good fight in this game. And we beat City plenty of times over the years. 2-1 defeat to Man City. Oh, that is so sad. It's so sad. Okay, guys, and now after that very difficult game against Man City, we now have Liverpool at home. So, you know what, we're going to go straight into this game. I don't know what to do with my team. I think I actually will use this formation. I think playing 5 at the back, I think did help us weather a lot of attacks, but it kind of stopped some of our own attacks. So I want to be quite even in this one. You know, this is the team I'm going to go for the next game. The only real change other than the formation is just Kulusevski in. Kulusevski, obviously 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. This guy is really talented, and I think we just grow him a little bit more. Him and Pepe just work, they complement each other so well. Like, taking one in, putting the other in. They're very different players, but yeah, I'm happy with that. I think let's just go for it against Liverpool and let's just hope. Back in the Champions League, let's go boys. Huge game against Liverpool. The kit's kind of clashing. It's not too bad. It's been worse. Okay, the team, obviously, their morale's down, but they're going to be fired up for this one. After losing that semi-final, they're going to want to perform in this other semi-final. That is a terrible challenge, and it's a yellow card early on. Maybe we can get Fabinho sent off for fun. Benjamin White is there to collect, and Kulusevski can take it out. He's a strong lad, Kulusevski. He's going to pass it along to Gravenberch, who keeps it going. And this is some nice build-up play here. Really nice build-up play. And I'm going to try and find Odegaard. Fabinho is in there, but Kulusevski can almost keep that alive. Oh my god, this play from Liverpool is ridiculous. And Mane is through now. This could be an opening goal. It is an opening goal. Oh, it's Sadio Mane with an away goal as well. That's a nightmare. Honestly, the play from Liverpool just then was ridiculous. Like, there's no defending against that at all. And we're having 2 shockers here. Are we going to be out of 2 cups? I'm pretty sure this is 2 legs, so that does help us a little bit. I'll try and find Osimhen. Okay, Osimhen. Osimhen, you know what? You've got this. You've got this. Victor Osimhen, you've got this. Let's go. 1-1. Much deserved. Let's go, boys. 1-1. Oh, we've done what we couldn't do against Man City in the last game, and that is get an equaliser in it. And you know what? We should have done that in the Man City game. Just run with Victor Osimhen. Just run with him. He will find the net. Equally. Oh no, this isn't good. This isn't good! No! Oh my god, Fabinho, it sucks. How? Oh my god, he must have passed it accidentally. Somehow the computer has passed the ball there. And it's 1-1 at half-time. Let's go. Oh no, it's another big Liverpool attack right here. And it's Kieran Tierney blocking it this time. Can we keep him out? We've been defending so much this episode, I tell you. Okay, Guendouzi go, getting it out. And I'm trying to find Victor Osimhen, who is through here. Van Dijk struggling to keep up. Matip struggling to keep up. And Alisson just about keeping that one out. There was a lot of pressure from Liverpool. And now it's Victor Osimhen, and it's Victor Osimhen, and oh my god, I would have again called that to go in. Okay, I've actually been quite mad here and put Kulusevski up top with Pepe and Martinelli now either side, as well as Szoboszlai behind. I've changed that up quite considerably. Don't know if it'll work, but we will see. I just wanted to try something different, to be honest. Liverpool are a bit of a weird team to break down. And I don't know, we've been struggling to score. I'm hoping this just, like, freaks them out, if anything. And they're like, oh, shit, okay. What's going on here? That's what I'm feeling. Just get in the computer's head. They're like, what is going on here? And, okay, we're in my own head, but we are almost out of it. We are not out of it. Campagna has done me! No! And Big Mike saves me. Passing it through to Matteo Guendouzi here, who has a bit of a run. And it's Guendouzi with a goal. Oh, I love that. I thought he missed it for a second. But then I felt the vibration of the post and it was lovely. Damn, Matteo Guendouzi. I was going to pass this across, but it wasn't coming for a while. So I just went for it, and it was a lovely goal in the end. That's a very un-Guendouzi-like goal, running through like that, but I love to see it. Let's go, boys. Huge, huge goal. Nice. Well done, Reece James. Stood him up. I'm going to try and find Pepe, who is fresh. Do we whip this? Let's whip this in. Martinelli, take a touch, and oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's 3-1. The substitutes linking up there. Reece James dispossesses him. Hoofs it along to Pepe, and wow, look how much space Martinelli has. He just takes a little touch, and then just with his left, just passes it past Alisson. That is cool as you like it. You love to see that. It's a lovely touch there. And yeah, it's so simple, but so beautiful. Oh, it's Firmino. Gabriel. Oh my god, what a tackle. Gabriel. I think he has been the standout for me all day. Gabriel has been ridiculous. Also, oh my god, the space for Martinelli. Please, Martinelli, this is all you. It's all Martinelli, boys. Gabriel Martinelli is our Champions League saviour. He is our saviour in this competition. After that, 2 goals. How big would that be? Also, look at the space he has, man. Guendouzi, I think, finding that pass. Ridiculous. It's because Liverpool are throwing men forward now, so they're leaving a lot of space. And we've capitalised on it twice now. I was not seeing a 4-1 in this, especially when we were losing 1-0. Okay, can we keep out this last Liverpool attack? That would be lovely. I think we can. There we go. Let's go, boys. 4-1. What a big win. That is a huge, huge win. We might even be able to rotate the team in the next game. I can't lie. That's the thing. With 2-legged games, then you're able to rotate in the next game if you just get the job done in the first leg, which I feel like a 4-1 is solid. And after that 4-1 victory, yes, we have them. After this next Leeds game in the next episode, we have the second leg there, as well as the huge game against Manchester City. Oh boy, it's all kicking off. It really is. At the latter end of this season, there is not many games left to go in Season 2 of our Arsenal career mode, so I hope you have been enjoying it so far. And do let me know what you want me to do in the summer as well. Transfer window is going to be flying, and you can see down there, latest objectives. We couldn't do the Emirates FA Cup, but hey, we couldn't win everything. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for today's episode. I really hope you have been enjoying the series so far. I'll be back very soon for some more. Please like the video if you did enjoy it, and subscribe if you're new. I appreciate all the support recently. It's been great. Also, feel free to follow my Twitch. I stream most nights, so you'll probably catch me at some point too. And other than that, I'll see you guys later. All the best.